And Kpessa-White is here, representing the NDC here at the National Coalition Center. Sir, the process so far, satisfied?
Well, there is an element of satisfactory, and then there is an element of disappointment and frustration as well. Satisfactory to the extent that it appears that the citizens have remained very calm, and whatever we are doing here, we are doing the best within our limits to do it in an orderly manner. Disappointments and frustrations to the extent that we've waited for more than 24 hours before we started seeing the first results from the regions coming in, and information from the EC had been very, very scanty. Again, disappointments and dissatisfaction also because one is suspected perhaps to have seen the materials being faxed in as they come in. But what we have been seeing here in the coalition room is that the electoral officers come to distribute papers and say these are from the regions, and then we have to cross-check with our officers in the regions. In some of the regions, they have tallied. In other regions, we have huge discrepancies. And I will want to caution that much as the Electoral Commission is trying to improve its processes, it does not need to outsource efficiency and accuracy to the regional directors, because we are now beginning to measure some of the figures that are coming from some of the regions as presented by the regional election directors to the EC here with what we are seeing from the various pink sheets that are coming from the constituencies and the branches, and there are huge disparities. Ashanti region, for instance, our collating figures, when we look at all our pink sheets from the various branches and the constituencies, is around 1.4 million votes. But what we have been presented here in the coalition room is about 1.79 million votes. And I think that that is a red herring that can create problems.
I mean, the figure again.
What I'm saying is that in Ashanti region, the figure that we have been presented here is about 1.79 million votes, as opposed to what we are seeing from all the pink sheets that we have collected from that region, which is around 1.4 million. So somehow a significant amount of hundreds of thousands of votes have gotten into Ashanti that I believe we would need to probably go back to recollation by looking into the ballot boxes and looking at the numbers that have been put in there and see whether some foreign materials have gotten into that ballot boxes.
So you're alleging that there's some stuffing?
Well, yes, I am alleging that there is some stuffing, and the numbers do not measure up. So we are seeing a process that will probably take the long haul if the Electoral Commission will exercise patience and allow us to actually do a thorough job. There is no need to rush at all. I mean, I think that the best that should come out of this process is that the mandate of the people must be respected, and the only way to do so is to do it in a manner that everybody appreciates and respects that particular process. And so that is one. Ashanti region is one. We also know that some things happen in Bono East, where we know we have one Bono East, and there was some violence and some ballot boxes were destroyed here and there. And clearly that was also an attempt to ensure that some of our votes were taken away. We think that that, again, is something that needs to be thoroughly investigated and looked into and ensure that the accurate numbers are presented before any final coalition can take place. We can also talk about Northern region that hasn't come out yet. And we know that we are leading in, we have a huge, lead in Northern region as well. Greater Accra, we have also not seen it yet. We know we have great lead in Greater Accra. So that stuffing that is giving Ashanti region a lead.
Well, that's an allegation that we cannot substantiate.
Well, you may not be able to substantiate it, but we have
of the EC officials here.
So what has been their response? This is what we discovered after we left here last night, when we saw their figures, and then we went back, pick our pick sheets, and start doing the collation. Then we realized that there are disparities in the figures. So that will be brought to their attention. We have duly informed the mother party, the NDC, that these are things that we have observed, and I think that it is just the right thing to do, and we should not be faulted for doing due diligence at all.
No, with some of the coalition done, it puts another Dankwa Akufo-Addo in the lead. One would say these allegations, you want to create a fertile ground for dispute or challenging the electoral.
We have won and lost elections in this country before. We are not new to it at all. And in fact, the last major election in this country, we lost. So we don't have a problem conceding if we indeed lost. But we must do so only to the extent that the mandate of the people is properly respected. And who is claiming that that has put Nana Akufo-Addo clearly in the lead?
That's Mike Lee Kwesi Parker-Wilson speaking to the NDC's Kpessa-White there. They're currently at the EC headquarters at the National Coalition Center. We're expecting the EC to declare the results. Well, they say by close of the day today. So we are stationed there and we'll bring you every bit of detail you need to know up to the minute here on your election headquarters. Let's head to the Volta region now. Ivy Setaji is there for us. Hello, Ivy. What's the mood in the Volta region? Hello, Ivy. Well, we appear to have lost that feed from the Volta region where Ivy Setaji is stationed. She'll be bringing us details. But we've been to other parts of the country, the central region, the northeast region. We've been to Tudu here in Accra, gauging the mood of citizens as we await the declaration of the results from the Electoral Commission. And we're expecting that by close of day today, according to Jean Mensah, EC chairperson. This is your election headquarters, and I must just, as a way of reminder, tell you that we've got our team across the country bringing us the very latest. We've also got men embedded in the team of the NDC's John Dramani Mahama and the team of President Akufo-Addo. I must say Elton Brobe is currently at the residence of President Akufo-Addo, and we'll be bringing you all the latest. We were told that they are preparing, or the president is preparing to address the nation once the EC declares the results. And let me just tell you more about those who are helping us bring you election coverage here on your election headquarters. Are you tired of spending money on inferior products for your homes and offices? Are you suffering from back pain and other heart-related diseases? Do you know sitting for long hours poses a lot of health problems? One must therefore use office furniture that lowers the risk of back pain and other heart-related diseases like weight gain, high cholesterol level, stiffness of the thighs and leg muscles. Padeva Limited, your home of modern furniture, has brought in durable but affordable stand-up desk, not only to improve your health but also to enhance productivity. These desks have been engineered so you can adjust them to preferred levels suitable to work with. We've got manual and electronic adjustable desks for your laptops and desktop computers, and also for general use. It's mobile and user-friendly. Walk into Padeva Limited for your affordable home and office furniture today. Locate us at Asylum Down 30 meters from the runabout, or contact Padeva Limited on 0244 533 153 or 0265 136 135, 0302 220 347, or on www.padevalimitted.com. On Facebook is PAD-EVA Limited. Padeva Limited, your home of modern furniture. And would 3-year lotteries kill the stress with jumping into Trotsky's on busy appointment days with only 5 Ghana cedis? Dial *787# now to play and drive home a brand new Toyota Corolla with 5 cedis this Saturday, 12th December 2020. Same tickets qualify you to bag home the new 395,000 cedi jackpot same draw day with thousands more cash prize. Grab your Toyota Corolla keys now with only 5 Ghana cedis. Dial *787# to play and win your tier rubber ride. *787#, Ghana's premier and biggest jackpot lottery. Let's go back to the Volta region now. Ivy Setaji is there for us. Hello, Ivy. What's the mood in the Volta region? Well, too bad. Let's head to the president's residence now. Elton Brobe is there for us. Hello, Elton. Elton, if you can hear me, tell me, earlier when Mama Via Wusu-Abuaji came to you, you were telling us how the president and his team were awaiting the declaration of results by the EC before he speaks. What can you tell us now? Hello, Elton. We appear to be having a challenge with our lines. Sorry about that. We'll rectify that and get Elton to share with us what's happening at the president's residence. But Hepa Plus mixture strengthens the immune system and helps fight infections. It helps deliver. It helps the liver and other vital organs to correct problems such as excess body fat, overweight, menstrual disorders, high sugar levels, general weakness. Plasmox mixture treats malaria in just 4 days. Just one bottle of Plasmox treats malaria by correcting your symptoms within an hour. Pavi mixture is an immune system support which makes your blood cells healthy to function correctly. Hepa Plus mixture is for general well-being and recommended for everyone. Hepa Plus, Plasmox and Pavi are available in all drugstores, pharmacy or herbal shops near you at 10 Ghana cedis nationwide. Call H Herbal Production and consult on 054-2778-572 or 0549-297-463. This is your election headquarters live on the Joy News channel and on Joy 99.7 FM, also on myjoyonline.com around the world. If Elton can hear me now. Hello, Elton.
A contestant in this year's election, the outcome we are yet to know. The information is that the Electoral Commission will, in the few hours to come, declare the winner of the elections and perhaps those who have won various seats to go to Parliament. Now, the House of the President is getting itself in readiness to talk to the media. And my information is that the President will speak to the media immediately after the formal announcement that will come from the Electoral Commission. Already, we are picking information that some of the contestants in the election have already called in to concede and have, as a matter of fact, congratulated President Akufo-Addo. We know yesterday that the flag bearer of the GCPP, Henry Latte, conceded and he called President Akufo-Addo to that effect. We also know that the flag bearer of the LPG, Kofi Apalu, also called to say same. And then this morning we have been told that the flag bearer of the Ghana Union Movement, also known as Sophie Chabosom, has also called to concede and has also congratulated President Akufo-Addo on his re-election. The basis for this concession we have been told we are yet to know. But what we are picking from the stables of the MPP is that per their own calculation, which they did from across the 275 constituencies in the country, they are leading. Indeed, they are in a better position to form the next government. They are also confident that the figures they have tallies with what they are reading or getting from the various media houses that have also collated results and are in the process of projecting or have projected. Mention has been made of JoyNews, Adum TV, and the other media houses, and they say that the figures that they are seeing in the media tallies with what they've also put out. And they say that this gives them so much confidence that the Electoral Commission chairperson, Jane Mensah, will eventually declare President Akufo-Addo as winner in the elections that just passed, and they are hoping that they will be able to form a majority in Parliament, even though we are looking at a very slim margin. What I've picked from their stables again is that they've so far collated 137 constituencies, which they believe that they've won, and that gives them some kind of an edge going forward. They also have an independent candidate who won Formina in the Ashanti region, and they say that that person is likely to do business with the MPP in the next Parliament. They're also looking at getting the seats that are in contention. We are talking about Sevi also and Pandai. So the optimism from the part of the MPP is quite high. They are confident that they will emerge victorious despite reservations by the main opponent in the elections, John Mahama and the NDC. So for now, from the residence of President Akufo-Addo, as you can see behind me, the House is getting itself ready. I can see the Ghana flag and the podium. And once the Electoral Commission chairperson is done with the announcement, then President Akufo-Addo will follow. Will it be a concession or an acceptance? This is what all of us are waiting to hear the President speak to.
Very well.